Hey everybody, Jason Phone Fitness and Realty, back with another end of the year video. The last few I've been kind of talking about mental readiness, making sure you kind of know in your heart, in your mind, why you want to make these changes. Building those up so you stick with them. A couple things real quick before before it gets to that first of the year. When I started out, I watched a lot of YouTube videos of people, that knew how to work out, knew what they were talking about diet-wise, and that's definitely highly recommended. There's a lot of good material out there, and also there's a lot of bad material, so be careful kind of what you're watching, who you're going to follow, or who you're going to take advice from, because you never know. Make sure those people kind of have similar goals to you and what you're kind of striving for. If if you got to lose 80 pounds and you're watching somebody that is, prepping for a show in 3 months, if you try to follow that diet, you're going to fail. It's just going to be too much. So find a happy medium. And also, you can have your ideal body, like I mentioned last video, have an image in your head of what you want to look like. Definitely have that, but also be realistic. And when you start this journey, there's a happy medium between your ideal body and your current body. Get to that middle ground first, because at least by the time you get there, you're going to have some good habits in place. You're mentally going to be a lot better, and you're going to want to keep going. So if you just go into it, you're 80 pounds overweight, and you're going into it saying, "Oh, I'm gonna lose 80 pounds." That's a big chunk to chew off right off the bat, especially if you haven't been, going to the gym or working out. So shoot for 30 pounds. Let's say I'm gonna do 30 pounds. Get to that point, and then you can take on the additional. But don't overwhelm yourself. Do it in small little segments. And celebrate those small little victories. If you lose, 5 pounds in a couple weeks, that's great. Appreciate that, but know there's more to come. You got to keep going. So, and more on like a personal side, I hope everybody realizes that I'm doing the same thing that I'm preaching. Physically, I still have my goals. They vary and they change all the time. But I always know kind of what I'm striving for. I might just, take different ways or different approaches to get there, but that's always in my mind. But like, as far as 2020 goes and setting goals, that is going to be my first year as a full-time real estate agent. So what I've been working on these last couple months is getting geared towards next year. I got my goals in place, I got my plan ready, and honestly, a big part of that could be you guys helping me out, if you wouldn't mind. I'm not always going to ask for, for help or anything like that, but I will say, if you do have somebody that or you're thinking about buying or selling, I work on an awesome team, to be honest with you. It's not just me. I got our teammates that have 50 years combined experience behind me, helping me also. So if you want to work with an awesome team, I'm definitely here to help. And in 2020, there's going to be more videos geared towards the real estate stuff, but I will always try to keep it interesting or relevant and helpful for you. But other than that, it's that time. There's no more talking. You just got to do it. Realize why you want to do it. Do it. Have a great year. Get tired of feeling the way you are. Get pissed off at your situation. Do something. Because you're not going to regret it. Nobody has ever started a program, started getting healthier, and they regret it. They don't. So do something different. And I'll see you at the first of the year.